Silver night and distant tone, filtered pads begin alone. Echo guitar soft and clear, calling hidden feelings near. Breathy voice inside the haze, moving through electric maze. Trip hop rhythm starts to flow underneath the midnight glow. Kick and snare begin to breathe, sub bass rising underneath. Hi-hats ticking crisp baseline slowly slips away, ending in a calm decay. Silver clouds in sonic space, pads begin a slow embrace. Echo guitar paints the dark, lighting up a fragile spark. Breathy voice in hollow air, nail upon a drift in prayer. Trip hop rhythm calm and slow, underneath the moonlit glow. Slowly find their way. Deep house begins to glow. Baseline warm and moving slow. Scents expand in shining streams, carrying forgotten dreams. Everything becomes so light, echo floating through the night. Lonely guitar softly cries underneath the quiet paths dissolve in fading light. Final echoes kiss the night. Baseline slowly slips away, ending in a calm decay. Cold blue lights across the room. Filtered synth begins to bloom. Guitar echoes soft and far, like a fading distant star. Velvet whispers through delay, carried by the night away. Trip hop rhythm slowly grows underneath the midnight flows. Kick and snare begin to breathe. Subway her eyes and painted blue. Snakes awaken something new. Echo guitar lights the way, guiding sound into the gray. Gentle voice like morning mist. Every note cannot resist. Floating over hollow space. Calm emotion leaves a trace. Shimmering below, bassline breathing slow and wide. Sidechain waves begin to glide. Droop emerges warm and deep, moving hearts in quiet sleep. Synth melody softly shines, dancing through the pulsing lines. So light, echo floating through the night. Guitar sings a lonely chord. Sound becomes a drifting board. Slowly fading into haze. Final chords dissolve in phase. Net embraces every tone, leaving silence all alone. to stay. Begins to rise, floating through electric skies. Trip hop rhythm, soft and deep, guiding hearts in quiet sleep. gray. Last delay just floats away. Night surrounds the final sound. Silence softly wraps around. Silver night and distant tone. Filtered paths begin alone. Echo guitar soft and clear, calling hidden feelings near. Breathy voice inside the haze, moving through electric maze. Trip hop rhythm starts to flow underneath the midnight glow. Kick and snare begin to breathe. Sub bass rising underneath. Hi-hats ticking quick. Dissolving, fading light. Final echoes kiss the night. Baseline slowly slips away, ending in a calm decay. Silver clouds in sonic space, paths lights begin a slow embrace. Echo guitar paints the dark, lighting up a fragile spark. Breathy voice in hollow air, nail upon a drifting prayer. Trip hop rhythm calm and slow, underneath the moonlit glow. Kick drum deep and steady now, soft bass rising from below. Hi-hats whisper through delay, rhythm slowly find their way. slips away, ending in a calm decay. Cold blue lights across the room, filtered scent begins to bloom. Guitar echoes soft and far, like a fading distant star. Velvet whispers through delay, carried by the night away. Trip hop rhythm slowly grows underneath the midnight flows. Kick and snare begin to breathe, subway Laughter rise and painted blue. Snakes awaken something new. Echo guitar lights the way, guiding sound into the gray. Gentle voice like morning mist. Every note cannot resist. Floating over hollow space. Calm emotion leaves a trace. Shimmering below, bassline breathing slow and wide. Sidechain waves begin to glide. Droop emerges warm and deep, moving hearts in quiet sleep. Synth melody softly shines, dancing through the pulsing lines. So light, echo floating through the night. Guitar sings a lonely chord. Sound becomes a drifting board. Slowly fading into haze. Final chords dissolve in phase. Net embraces every tone, leaving silence all alone. dissolve in distant light, ending softly in the night. Baseline fading far away, leaving echoes here to stay. Floating through electric skies, trip hop rhythm soft and deep, guiding hearts in quiet sleep. Kick begins its steady call, hi-hats dancing light and small, sub-bass rolling like the sea, building hidden energy. Deep house groove begins to glow, bassline warm and moving slow, melody in shining streams, carrying forgotten dreams. Everything becomes so thin, lonely chords begin again. wraps around.